Yeah, we're taking a look at Dorian now, and it does show a faster intensification over the next few days. Let's take a quick look at it on the satellite picture and on the radar picture. I think you can see it a little better on the radar picture because when you look at the satellite, there's a lot of clouds around here, and that's shielding a lot of what's going on inside. So I think the radar picture is a much better view of it, and we're getting this good of a radar picture because it's the radar from Puerto Rico. And we're looking at the eye that's right in there, and you can see it spinning around there. So far, we're not seeing a lot of intensification around the eye. There's a little bit of wind shear coming in from the south, so that may be preventing it from developing even faster, which is fine with us. But there is a faster intensification when you look at the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. With winds at 85, it's moving northwest at 13, and computer models are in pretty good agreement. This is headed up to the north over the next couple of days in northwest, and then making more of a turn to the west as a big area of high pressure sinks down to the north and forces it over toward the southeastern coast of the U.S. So moving northwest at 13 miles per hour, that's no big increase in speed. And you see this general northwestern direction, northwesterly motion over the next couple of days or so. We're looking at it possibly becoming a Category 2 hurricane by later on this morning into this afternoon, and then potentially a Category 3 as we get into tomorrow with winds of 115 miles per hour. And Friday is a very pivotal day for Dorian. It's when it will start to make that turn, and when it makes that turn will be a huge determining factor on where it ends up by the time we get to the holiday weekend. If it makes the turn a little bit later, it ends up a little farther north. If it makes the turn even sooner, it ends up a little farther south. So in this scenario here, it's making the turn on Friday evening into early Saturday morning, staying at Category 3, and then turning more to the west even on Sunday as a very strong Category 3 hurricane, and then making it in toward Florida in this particular track. And you see the track covers most of Florida here as we get to day 4 and day 5. And that's because there's a lot of uncertainty still as to where it will end up. It could end up anywhere from South Georgia all the way down to the Florida Keys. There's a big area right here. So less chance that it's going to wiggle in here where the cone is more narrow, more chance that it could go north or south as we get into day 4 and 5. The potential for tropical storm conditions, however, that is increasing across the area. There's a pretty good chance, almost an 80% chance everywhere you go, that we're going to see tropical storm conditions by Saturday night into Sunday. That's winds 39 miles per hour or higher. So we certainly will see that. We'll see a lot of rainfall. The chances for rain are pretty high as we get into what's going to happen here over Saturday and into Sunday. So we're gonna leave it at about 50% chance for rain today. We do have a few showers and thunderstorms rolling through the area this morning from north to south. 60% tomorrow as moisture increases. 70% on Saturday, and by Saturday night the potential for some tropical storm conditions. And then on Sunday and Monday, and there's a timing issue here because some computer models have it slowing down, some have Dorian staying the same speed right now, but we do have the potential for hurricane conditions in our area, mainly Sunday afternoon, evening, overnight into Monday. There are a couple computer models that have the storm lingering into early Tuesday morning if it slows down enough. So we'll have to see where it ends up and how long that will last. But as far as rain chances go, rain chances are very high for Sunday and Monday and even for Tuesday of next week. That's a quick look at the forecast.